Uh-oh.
Alright, I think this
I don't have any romance.
This is the final thing before
it's
the
final
prom. I get... Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna spread my wings. You know?
Let's try and experiment.
Yeah.
I did bathrooms, I did classroom, I did outdoors, I'm gonna do gym, library, auditorium. I'm gonna do gym, because Scott is probably there. Or maybe even coach. What's with these epic dodgeball games? Do they play any other sports?
Nope, that's all there is.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing, and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen, plus 2 charm.
Oh, so sweet.
Oh, yeah. Later, you hear an unmistakable growling that can only mean one thing. Intergalactic lions have broken through space to devour one of the smaller, weaker students. No, wait, it's just the wolf pack. Guess it could have meant 2 things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For the last time, is this a bromance or a bro treason, broski?
Oh, shit, we're having a fucking... You're my teammate and my family, and I'm not trying to be a bad Scot, but...
This is the 3rd month in a row you missed our full moon, bro down. We got together, practiced a wolf pyramid, and then helped each other inject sheep steroids.
I wonder if they're grape flavored.
We played flip cup with lamb's blood spiked with Natty's ice.
That all sounds really nice, but I already had plans, and I don't want to let people down.
Bro, you're a wolf. Are you with a wolf pack or are you one of those other monsters?
Oh, damn. You're one of those other monsters. You better do something. Let me teach you a new game. Extremely long distance fetch. Guys, on the inside, aren't we all wolves? Fuck, every time there's been a decision, they've both been pretty good. We're playing extremely long distance fetch, though.
Bro, really? You think if a little game of fetch is really gonna work on us? It's gonna work.
Because it will! We love fetch.
Scott, not now, bro. Play cool, play cool.
You hold up the headless kitten squeaky toy you always keep on hand, just in case with your flags for runways. Immediately, you are tackled by 5 werewolves. It turns out that 5 wolves is something you are no match for, strength-wise. The wolf pack scramble over each other, feet, paws, hands, tails, all colliding against each other and against you.
Give it here, give it here, give it here.
Haha, got it.
Way to go, bro, but you're not gonna keep it.
The wolf pack chases after Scott. They seem to be having an amazing time. Why did you think encouraging a bunch of dog jocks to play fetch together would make you seem like a good alternative? You lose 2 charm and 1 creativity. It's still fun, though.
Tunkum's just super bold.
Yeah.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan. Again.
He's back.
Juan.
When he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown, you accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times,
Wow.
open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is! You gain +2 fun from poor Bob.
Wow.
Nice.
I am I'm not. Scott and Barrett shoulder each other out of the way to try and get to you first.
Hey, I heard Damien talk about how he's gonna beat you up at prom.
Yeah, mess him up.
What? Hey, I don't believe in gratuitous violence unless I'm a werewolf. In which case, one time I ate a kindergartner.
You're right, Scott. I should look into this upcoming Carnage and think of a way of monetizing it. I heard Polly saying Damien was giving away free tickets to watch him skimming Tunkum 17
Skinning
alive. Such a lack of business perspective is discouraging.
That's not nice. Why haven't I received free tickets?
Maybe the not so nice part is the part about you being skinned alive. Anyway, Tunkum, what are you doing about this? Might I interest you in some Oberlin life insurance? This might be a good time to get a policy.
Yeah, Tunkum, what are you doing about this? Won't you give us free tickets to watch Damien skin you alive? Don't be rude, bro.
Don't be rude.
That's a good question. What are you going to do about this? Seems like you're pretty screwed, but maybe if you play your cards right, you can convince one of these two to teach you how to fight. Here's what I'm gonna do, Vera. I'm gonna give you $100, and you're gonna teach me your secret Oberlin combat style. And I don't know, probably die unless some big, strong, good at sports man decides to teach me how to fight. But where would I ever find such a man?
Oh, you go on Teams. Oh, not Team Scout.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I'm not wealthy.
You got $1.
And, well, you're trying to bribe me with 20 cents, 3 sticks of gum, and some Dragon Heat Tazos. That's right between sad and insulting. And you know what? I don't like feeling insulted. I guess you will get to know my combat style. That's because Vera proceeds to attack you. Her style mixes fierceness, elegance, and lots of dirty tricks. You end up with a bloody mess on the floor. Oh no, my boldness! You guess in some way Vera has taught you a lesson on how to endure lots of pain. Still, you lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
That was better than being skinned alive.
Alright, let's go to class for once. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing, creative, powerful performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube.
Nice.
Your teacher gains plus 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain plus 2 smarts. Hooray! Smarts, you're good.
Oh my god, did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts! I'm totally gonna get one as soon as school lets out. Oh crap, we definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna?
Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get? The entire text of the Necronomicon, you be the first half and I'll be the second half. Local tats, you get party, par, and I'll get party, or tea, party. Put your knuckles together and you know what that spells.
That sounds
Party,
awful.
party, party. Or
So you get half of it tatted on you and the other half on her.
this one comes out better.
The Necronomicon, the whole fucking
Yeah.
textbook.
Oh man, that's a great idea. The Necromonicon is at like the top of my summer read list.
What is the Necronomicon? Is that an actual text?
It's from Evil Dead. It's the book that like releases the evil spirits.
Oh yeah, that works perfectly.
Let's use my copy of the Necronomicon though, okay? It's a special edition.
It turns out Polly's special edition of the Necromonicon has a lot fewer words than the standard version. Oh, that helps a lot. Polly's half says boo, and yours says oops. I like it.
That's pretty good.
It's not what you're expecting, but you're actually kind of glad you didn't end up tattooing a forbidden necromantic spell book on your actual flesh. Plus, your tattoo still gives you the power to raise and control the dead. Nice. You gain plus 2 boldness and 1 creativity. I'm pretty well-rounded.
Yeah.
Give you $1 for some of that creativity.
Bathrooms are open again.
Yeah.
Your favorite hideout.
Did anyone go to the library?
My guy does look like a giant poop
I
emoji.
went.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom. Does this dialogue always stay the same?
Yeah, the first one
Sometimes.
always does.
Yeah.
Because you respect no authority. Alright, but you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of the eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says, "I'm bold as fuck." And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, "Well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold." and then you gain +2 boldness.
You would have got more boldness, but Tunkum was the most bold, so you lied.
Boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyways, lucky.
Well, nice.
You run into Miranda accidentally. It's clumsy, kind of cute, and romantic. For a second, you suspect she rehearsed it. Hi, it's so funny running into you here. So random. Anyways, I've been wondering. I got my weekly allowance today, but I can't come up with anything fun to do. It's not much, just $1 million, but perhaps we could come up with something together.
$1 million monster or $1 million human? Because it's $1 million to 1 conversion.
I don't know. Something practical and yet amusing. A purge of your political opponents.
Wow.
I liked more about you. Let's hire peasants to sing your story.
Well, she's been constantly murdering people.
Yeah.
That's
So-
a break from murdering. Let's hire some peasants.
No, she likes the purging.
Yeah,
No.
she wants to kill because
It
she's trying to be the queen.
Peasants. Peasants aren't suited to tell my story. It's a serious subject that only licensed jesters are allowed to reenact. Serfs get weird ideas from it. I think that displacement of a village for a moment to my birth is somehow offensive. We don't want to give them any weird ideas or any ideas at all. Peasants with ideas get rowdy. She asks you for a date idea and you suggest exposition. You lose 2 smarts, 2 creativity. 1 creativity.
Monster Prom draws near. Who will you ask to the prom? My all signs have pointed towards Scott.
Scott!
None of them. That's an option. Do I want Scott? Yeah, I guess. Ask Scott to the prom. Yeah. I feel like Damien is your true love.
No, we have to go fight at the prom.
He's gonna skin you alive, and then you're gonna have nice.
I think he was the only one who I had a moment with.
Liam?
Yeah,
When?
at the table.
That's true.
Oh yeah, the last one. Okay.
Come here, Ghosty.
And Ducky is gonna go for princess, probably.
Yeah. Although she probably hates me for suggesting
Yeah, he suggested peasants.
the peasants.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go on the Monster Prom with you. To go to the Monster Prom. Huh, prom? I don't know. I mean, you're so out of shape. My grandma always says I need to mate with an alpha specimen so we can breed stronger babies. Sorry. Wow, it all seemed pretty bleak, but you're a natural fighter, so you fought. For the right to marry your own hands. Wow, since that seemed like your last chance at finding love. Yay! Wow, whoa.
Yeah.
Not an alpha male.
Alright, so far we're 0 for 1 on the proms.
Oh, this is me?
Yeah,
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Eek, that's disgusting. I think of you as a brother. Actually, we're royalty are very into incest, so let me correct that. I think of you as a highly unattractive, a must decline.
Damn!
Your failure made you so despised by society that you were exiled to the wilds where you joined a pack of wolves. Still, you were so bad at social interactions that you also failed at getting a date for a wolf prom.
Okay, 0 for 2.
Dang. You finally plucked up your courage and asked your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Prom night? Yes! Seem like the kind of person that would have us both ending the night in the hospital. And that's the kind of unnecessary danger I like in my afterlife. Let's go. It's time to make some wild and poor life choices.
Nice.
Prom was wild!
Nice. Well done.
Hell yeah.
Still not wild enough for the likes of you, so close to dawn. You decide to keep partying by improvising a dope after party at an abandoned manor house. You partied with a group of classmates for days. Over time, people came and left, so some even died from too much partying. At one point, one of the deities of partying hard appeared, summoned by the deaths of your peers, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. He declared you his heralds and bestowed upon you supernatural rad party powers, like endless confetti, whatever that means. Then he joined you, and you all kept partying for another entire week because that's how you roll.
Okay, at least someone's getting a happy end. Oh shit.
Wait! What are you doing? Why are you asking people for a prom date? Fuck this! We have a prom night on prom. We have a prom fight on prom night. Unless you're chickening out. Everyone, Tunkum is a coward chicken. Cheat, 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 cheat. Even if poorly intimidating a chicken is far from a mature reaction, lots of people join Damien in mocking you. Fortunately, Principal Giant Spider appears and witnesses the situation. A noisy mob imitating chickens and calling Tunkum a chicken? As a responsible principal, I cannot stand for this. Chickens are not meant to be in high school, but in a chicken farm, I'm sending Tunkum to a chicken farm where he belongs.
Oh man.
And that's how you spend the rest of your youth on a chicken farm, learning how to be an outstanding chicken. Definitely not the best years of your life.
Dang.
Was I supposed to ask him?
I don't know.
That's a lot of outcomes.
So this run, one new secret ending, 23 new events, 23 new outcomes. Total runs 1 of 29 endings. Jeez. Well, I guess because you can date everyone.
1 of 1472 outcomes.
410. Or yeah,
Events.
1472. Yeah. Holy fuck.
So Scorp was the best at secret handshakes, and Polly's quote,
What doesn't kill you make you stronger, but what does kill you makes you a sweet kick-ass ghost.
Oh. Who the fuck's in the middle?
Hmm?
What's that thing in the middle?
What thing?
Above the coach.
What?
Do you see a picture right now?
No, I'm not looking at the stat
If
screen.
you click,
You gotta click.
Oh. We never found that guy.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Well, there's a couple people. These two in the bottom left.
left.
Top left, yeah, that chick. And,
Purple squid girl.
yeah. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, it was summer. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. And he left the physical plane. The last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back at high school again, working as the coach. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that way called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
You got a different text than me.
Yeah.
For me, Scott became a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Miranda stayed, and then JK became an athlete. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but love and good heart as ever.
Oh, there's Slenderman. That was pretty cool. What'd you guys think?
Not my cup of tea.
No, I thought it was interesting. Oh, unlocked. You've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. You have unlocked 12 new images in the gallery. Okay. That is it for Monster Prom. That was definitely a different experience than what we've ever played on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. We might check it out again. There is DLC. There is the longer mode. We'll see. No guarantee we'll do it. But, and they also announced a sequel.
My throat hurts so bad.
They also announced a sequel. So, maybe in the future we'll do Monster Prom 2. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to everything coming out soon. Keep up with everything that's going on the channel. And until then, guys, peace out.
Peace.
Bye.